Alright everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Christina, aka The Writer, and today we've got another episode of Universe Mode on our hands. This time it is our go-home show to Super Showdown in Australia. So, let's just get this show on the road here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Maybe somebody will break bad here tonight, for all we know. Well, this is certainly interesting here tonight. We've got Roman Reigns making his way out to the ring, the WWE Champion. Just saw him and Ronda Rousey pick up a big win in the last episode over on Raw, but what will the champion have to say tonight? We're about to find out, so as per usual, just grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage. I got some kettle-cooked chips and some ginger ale on board. I'm not 100% sure if there is caffeine in said ginger ale, because some of it does, some of it doesn't, but we'll find out, won't we? So, speaking of finding out, we are about to find out what Roman Reigns is on. Like, what's on his mind. So, just get it out there, Roman. Let the world know what's going down. This is a big night here in WWE. Well, every night in WWE is a big night. There's something always going on, but tonight I'm going to shake things up in a big way. Tonight is going to be a night where I take things to the next level. Now, it's not my style to stand out here and berate any of my fellow superstars, however, I'm willing to make an exception. This guy calls himself a superstar, but from what I hear, he's been brown-nosing his way to success. That's not a superstar, that's a kiss-ass. Whew, the shade from Roman Reigns is real, and we don't even know who he's talking about just yet. Nobody is going to stand in the way of my success, especially a sniveling, sniveling little coward like Trent 7. You're a boil on... What in the world is Roman talking about here? I think this might be on the level of suckering succotash, or suffering succotash. There we go. I don't even know what to make, but he essentially has just called out the Universal Champion, so we're gonna see what goes down here. And mind you, there are two separate blocks on this mixed match challenge. I don't know what Roman Reigns... I don't know what was going on there about. I really don't. But here comes the Universal Champion. I think this might be the first time in a little while here that we've had a champion and champion square off like this, at least since Survivor Series, so we know that this stuff doesn't happen often. But when it does, we're in the go-home episode before Super Showdown happens. Like, this is about to go down, or something's gonna go down, I'm sure, but... I mean, Roman Reigns said he was gonna shake things up, and I think this is partially, you know, what he might have meant by that, but I don't know, people. We're gonna find out. So, it's refreshing to see the Universal Champion out here against the WWE Champion. I think we can appreciate this moment. I've seen some worthless superstars in my day, but you are really beyond anything I've ever experienced. You're so worthless, I don't even think you should even be called a superstar, let alone a champion. Maybe you should consider a different path. It's pretty obvious to me what's going on in your head right now. You're scared. You're so freaking scared. You feel me coming like an assassin in the night. You know I'm there, you know I'm dangerous, but you have no idea when I will strike and how hard. I think everyone in the WWE Universe is wondering the same thing right now. Are you absolutely out of your mind? Like, are you really crazy enough to believe you deserve more opportunities? Or, are you just as stupid as you look? Here's a little secret. You're just not good enough. That's why you don't get what you want. The WWE Universe knows it. I know it, hell, I think even you know it, but look, if you want to get your ass kicked, I'm always happy to dish it out. Hang on here, is he challenging the WWE Champion to a match? I mean, last week we saw the mixed tag match on SmackDown. Before I give you a match, I really need to see what you're made of, because everything I've seen so far has left me unimpressed. I don't think you're much of a wrestler, and quite honestly, I don't think you're much of a man either. So why would I waste my time having a match with you? Prove me that you are worthy of a shot, and I will gladly give it to you. The shade's getting real here. I mean, what's gonna go down? Oh! Oh! I mean, he did say to prove why he wanted a match. Wait, what is Paul Heyman doing around here? What is Paul Heyman allegedly doing at ringside for? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. There was a massive power bomb that just went down. Apparently Paul Heyman's down here with Roman Reigns. What is going on here? Why? I think Paul Heyman's standing at the top of the ramp or something. Again, it wouldn't let me pan over or anything like that. Like, I tried going to the camera option, it wasn't giving me that set option, so there's that. But it looks like Paul Heyman's kind of watching from above, so what did Roman Reigns mean by when he wanted to shake things up? But, I mean, trash talking the Universal Champion kind of led to, you know, just a bit of a fiery start right there, but my God. What? This has gone off the rails. Oh my God. And we got some breaking news out of the announce booth way up here in the corner. I mean, really, if you look at the stage layout, we're literally right in the corner. Anyway, we got some breaking developments. Apparently, the general managers, plural, as in, you know, both the general managers, as in Stephanie McMahon and Christina Matthews, agreed that this match is going to go down here tonight on SmackDown Live. We're getting a champion versus champion matchup as we head into Super Showdown, and by God, we might be getting a Super Showdown ahead of Super Showdown at the rate things are going here on SmackDown. Without further ado, let's go to our first matchup here. What was Paul Heyman doing around here for? I'm getting confused. Let's just see what happens. Oh, jeez, oh man. Alright, everyone, here we go. Our first matchup about to go underway, I should say. Between Natalya and Charlotte Flair. It's going to be interesting to see how these two duke it out, considering that Charlotte Flair is indeed in one of the 2 mixed match challenge matches at Super Showdown. That is correct. We don't have any traditional, you know, we got to break things up in our go home show. I feel like that's only fair. So there is that. As we just heard before you know, this matchup started, we got ourselves a champion versus champion matchup in our main event, so that's going to get interesting real fast. But to kick things off here on SmackDown, we've got Natalya taking on Charlotte Flair, so that's going to be a fun and interesting matchup to say the least. 2 very talented athletes, 2 legacies really. I mean, you've got Natalya with the hearts, and you've got Charlotte Flair with the flares. and all the flair, just in general. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Wait, what is going on here? Oh, no. It looks like she's brought along Braun Strowman. Good lord. This is not going to end well. Natalya, if I were you, I would just go out of the ring, jump out through the crowd. These two seem to be on the same page already. They've just started teaming up with each other ever since Braun Strowman just started going right for... Well, he took out Tony Nese, I should say. But good lord, this should be something else, people. This is something else. And here we go. The first matchup is underway here. We got Natalya taking on Charlotte Flair. Braun Strowman's at ringside. But you know what? That is good to see some team unity right there between, of course, Charlotte and Braun, considering that, well, they haven't been through the entire challenge with each other, but they've got some wins along the way, to say the least. Well, I mean, not last time on SmackDown, which is how we're going to this 2 out of 3 falls match, apparently, at Super Showdown. So I don't know what to make of that. But I don't know what to make of that match. I truly don't. Like, who's going to walk out with the win? Like, now that we know that there's no countouts involved, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match. I don't know. I mean, that's going to test both teams to their limits, arguably. Natalya with the counter. Apologies, I was like in the midst of having a snack, but that ain't happening because I'm a halfway professional. Huge knee right there from Charlotte onto Natalya. We'll also see the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, I should say, in action later tonight, Keith Lee. And of course, our champion versus champion matchup that was made official by both GMs. And it's actually really refreshing to see the general managers actually working together on stuff. Well, to be fair, one of the general managers is involved with the tournament and happens to be the mixed tag partner of at least one of the 2 people involved in said champion versus champion matchup. But there's been a lot going on. Charlotte Flair's cinching in that abdominal stretch. Natalya powering through, fighting through the pain, fighting through the agony, I should say. Well, pain and agony works. Huge suplex onto Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte Flair with the counter. Oh, and a huge takedown from Charlotte Flair. Oh, Natalya stopping Charlotte Flair right in her tracks right there. I think Charlotte was going to go for that spear. Whew. Oh, and a huge discus clothesline right there. That lariat. Natalya going in for the cover. And gets a 1 count. My apologies. I've been literally in the midst of, like, you know, mid-crunch this entire time. So there's that. Natalya's going for it. Oh, and she hits the German suplex. Even Braun Strowman's kind of impressed. What's Natalya doing? What is she doing? Oh, and a huge slingshot suplex. Off that top rope right there, rebounding. Oh, but Charlotte Flair's back up under her feet. This can't be good. Here we go! God. That backpack stunner right there. That backpack jawbreaker. Oh, and the spear! That freaking spear, man. The freaking spear. She goes in for the cover and gets a 2 count on Natalya. What does Charlotte Flair have to do to defeat Natalya here tonight? We're going to find out. We are about to find out. Charlotte Flair, what is she going for here? Oh, and a natural selection connects. That might be it for Natalya, people. That might be it for her. We're going to find out. Is that it? Oh, and Natalya kicks out at 2. That was so, so close. You could just taste it. You could just taste just how much they needed. That Charlotte Flair needed that, but she's going for something big once again. Oh, and she's just stretching out the abdomen right there of Natalya. Could this be it? Is this Charlotte Flair's moment? Or will Natalya power through the pain, the struggle, the agony? And Natalya, huge counter right there onto Charlotte Flair. Whew, I kind of missed it. I kind of missed saying, you know, the alliteration, all that good stuff. Huge kick right there for Natalya. I thought she was going in for a sharpshooter right there. What's she going for here? Oh, good lord. Natalya with the submission hold this time around. Oh, but Charlotte escapes. Huge counter from Natalya. This has been a very close match. Oh, man. Oh, and a huge German right there from Natalya. Natalya's starting to build some momentum here against Charlotte Flair. Definitely huge. Definitely huge. Charlotte Flair. What's she going for here? Oh, good lord. This is something else, people. This matchup has been something else. Charlotte Flair going in for the cover. After that huge move right there. Oh, and Natalya kicks out at 2. Natalya kicks out at 2. My goodness. What is Charlotte Flair going for here? Oh, no. She might be going for it here. I think she's going for it. She's got the figure 4 locked in, but can she get that into the figure 8? Oh, good grief. The figure 8 lock is just... Is this it for Natalya, or will Charlotte Flair just... I don't know. Or is Natalya still in this, I should say. But Charlotte Flair letting go of the submission hold right there, going in for the cover. And Charlotte Flair continues to build momentum as we head into Survivor Series. Or not... I keep thinking Survivor Series because of all the S pay-per-views that we've been having, like Survivor Series, Super Showdown, SummerSlam. Super Showdown, I should say. What a matchup, though. Natalya gave it her all. Like, you know what? Golf claps for Natalya over here. Definitely a strong match to kick things off here tonight. We've still got plenty to go. What a huge win right there for Charlotte Flair, so that's going to be quite a momentum booster as she heads into Super Showdown. And here we go, people. Next matchup of the night about to go underway. Guess you could say that we're about to bask in Keith Lee's glory here tonight. Number 1 contender against Johnny Gargano's, I should say, Johnny Gargano's Intercontinental Championship matchup at Super Showdown. Of course, he won a big triple threat match. What is going on here? Oh, no way. Oh, boy. It looks like the Intercontinental Champion himself has made it out here tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Keith Lee just stopping him right in his tracks. I mean, we're getting Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano at Super Showdown. I think that says everything. I mean, the mid-card titles for both brands, those matchups are sounding just like chef's kiss right now. I mean, on the blue brand, you've got Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano for the IC title. And then you've got Finn Balor versus Tyler Bate for the United States title over on Raw. I mean, come on. The Super Showdown card is just sounding great at this point. It might be a shorter pay-per-view event type of ordeal than what we're used to, but I'm excited. Again, quality over quantity, that's where we're at. I know the tag titles aren't on the line as far as I know. As far as any of us know, they could be added in last minute, but we shall see, am I right? Right. But right now, we've got the champion Johnny Gargano, the Intercontinental Champion Johnny Gargano, and Keith Lee. We were supposed to get a match between Keith Lee and Shelton Benjamin, but I guess not now. Alright, well I guess the sound effects took a smoke break for a second, because like when this was loading I didn't hear anything. But here we go, people. Champion v Champion matchup. The matchup that I didn't think we were ever going to get, but thankfully, both the general managers were able to get this thing going. So, there is that. Either way, we are getting the Universal Champion versus the WWE Champion, which, let's hope that that Champion versus Champion match ends up a lot better than what happened at Survivor Series. If you remember, we had the last man standing impromptu match between Trent Seven and Brock Lesnar. But we haven't seen Brock Lesnar since Royal Rumble, like, at all. And Paul Heyman apparently was spotted earlier tonight at the top of the ramp between, witnessing the brawl between Trent Seven and Roman Reigns, as we saw earlier. Things are starting to get things are heating up right before Super Showdown. I'm excited. Like, again, I don't know how many matches offhand that there are going to be. I know there's 2 women's titles. There's going to be 2 tag matches, including these 2 in their duo against Charlotte and Braun, and a 2 out of 3 falls match with no count-out. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. Roman Reigns has to defend his championship against Samoa Joe. We'll have Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano. We're going to have Finn Balor versus Tyler Bate. I mean, come on. We're even going to have Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. I mean, that's stacked. Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, God. I mean, you want to talk about a faction? Look no further. You've got Roman Reigns, and right beside Roman Reigns, you have his mixed match challenge tag partner, Ronda Rousey, and Paul Heyman. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, when Roman Reigns said that things were going to shake up, I don't know if we were expecting this. I mean, even the crowd's actually kind of into this. The one guy was even like, yeah, go get him. So, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Trent Seven did, deliver the first shot on Roman Reigns, but to be fair, Roman Reigns was kind of asking for it, like, kind of based into his tone, which I still am very bamboozled about from what we heard earlier. I was gonna say, where the heck did both of them go? But hey, the Raw General Manager / Mixed Match Challenge tag partner, Christina Matthews, is out here, so it's more of a 3-on-2 sort of situation, but Paul Heyman just, does Paul Heyman things, I guess. So there's that. I don't know what to make of this. Like, is Paul Heyman just kind of managing them both now? Like, Is he just kind of floating around while Brock's gone? Or, like, is Brock gone? Or is Brock coming back? I don't know what's going to go down, because, I mean, he was the advocate for Brock Lesnar. Now it's like he's the advocate for Roman Reigns? I don't know what to make of this. I truly don't. I mean, we sort of saw him at the top of the ramp earlier. I mean, we literally didn't see him, but that's kind of where he was. Oh! Huge move right there from Trent Seven right out of the gate. I mean, that is a smart strategy right there. I mean, we still could very well get this matchup as a mixed tag situation. Roman Reigns gets the cover. Oh, and Trent Seven kicks out right away. I love how everybody's wearing black, including the referee, like with the zebra stripes and everything. Oh, Trent Seven with the German suplex. Oh, and a huge clothesline once again. Then there's the general manager just chilling out there, just denim jacket and just, you know, doing her thing. I feel like that sounds about like the story of her entire character at this point in this universe mode. Just being like Fleetwood Mac, going your own way. Huge scoop slam right there from Reigns onto 7. This is going to be an interesting match. I mean, both of these teams could use momentum because, I mean, they're both pretty big matches coming up. Oh, it's just... Oh, God, and a huge suplex right there from 7 onto Reigns. It is nice seeing all the different tag teams, like, actually being there for each other, like, at ringside and all that. Okay, the crowd sounds are actually starting to goof up again, and I don't know why. Oh, just throwing him almost right into the ropes right there. Oh, it's 7 going for here. Oh, huge suplex right there. I believe that would be a Snapdragon suplex. I'm doing my homework, okay? That's how we roll around here. We fact check and we do our homework. Anyway, around, Roman Reigns kicking out at a 1 count. I mean, there's a reason why Roman Reigns has been the WWE Champion for a little while now. It's... Whew. Oh, man. The man did beat Brock Lesnar, so, I mean, there is that. Oh, and a huge strike right there from Reigns on the 7. I mean, to be clear, just for the sake of transparency, and what is Trent 7 doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What's he gonna do here? Oh! His head just right into the apron. The hardest part of the mat. Good lord. Okay, this lack of crowd sound is throwing me off here. It sounds like an empty arena match, and it's not. Oh, what in the world? What are they trying to do here? What is going on here? They're all just, like, surrounding Trent 7 like a pack of wolves. Good grief. Referee's at a 5 count. You gotta be mindful of the count. I mean, we sort of knew about that in the last SmackDown episode. We're at a 6 count. 7 and Reigns are back in at a 6 count here. Good lord. Frickin' Paul and Ronda have no chill. Oh, huge suplex right there onto Reigns. I mean, this has been a pretty even matchup this entire evening. But yeah, for the sake of transparency in universe mode right now, Roman Reigns is at a 97, and, like, Trent 7's at an 83. So, I don't know. Do with that information what you will. Oh, and a huge boot right to Trent 7 from Roman Reigns. Oh no, this is not looking good. This is not looking good for the Universal Champion here. Oh man, Roman Reigns might be looking for something big here. He might be looking for it. Oh, and he hits the Superman punch. Even the referee was, like, trying to back away from there. Good lord. Roman Reigns now going in for the cover. Oh, and a kick out right at 2 from the Universal Champion. Still pretty even no matter what. Oh, huge punch. Huge takedown right there from Reigns. The crowd came back from their smoke break, I think. Okay, I'm just kidding. Sometimes the sound goes in and out and I have no idea how or why. It just... What is Roman doing? Oh no, what is Roman Reigns doing this time? What's this man doing? Oh my god, over the top rope! Good lord. What a main event we are getting here in this go-home episode of Universe Mode before Super Showdown. Oh my god. This has been something else, people. Trent 7 gets a minute of 3 count. This matchup is still anybody's ball game. And he just hit the I need to just shut up! He just hit the Superman punch. Could this be it? Oh, and Trent 7 kicks out at 2. I mean, Ronda and Paul out there are kind of sweating. I'm just going to leave that out there. Oh, huge clothesline right there from Roman Reigns. This is not looking good here. Roman Reigns might be looking for it. Oh, God. Oh. And he just hit the spear. Good Lord. Oh, and Roman Reigns picks up a win here tonight. I mean, to be fair, there was that 3-on-2 advantage, and I don't know. See, like, I thought I was gonna get all the. I thought I was gonna get all. I thought, oh god, I thought I was gonna get all the manager prompts because I was trying to, make this go on a little bit longer. But good lord, what a matchup that we just saw unfold. And quite frankly, it was pretty close until the very end of the match. But by God, some much needed momentum being built here tonight. Even the referees like kind of checking in on him. My God, Roman Reigns has added Paul Heyman to his arsenal. I mean, to be fair, he is kind of an arsenal right then and there. Good Lord. What a matchup, people. What a match that we just saw unfold. And there you have it, my dudes. That is the final frame as we close things out on the road to Super Showdown, on the road to WrestleMania. We've had a lot go down in this episode. This might be one of our shorter episodes, but I think a lot went down, to say the least. Oh my god. But we've got a pretty stacked card for Super Showdown. Again, I don't know how many matches are going to be added to the card just in general, if any more. But if not, we've got a stacked card. We got 2 mixed challenge, we got 2 mixed tag matches, including one that's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. We've got the WWE Championship on the line, we got the Intercontinental Championship on the line, we got both the women's titles on the line, and we got the United States Championship on the line. So, I mean, what more could you really want? We got plenty of just... It's going to be a good time in Australia. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, follow me on social media down below, including Twitch. And I hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, and all that good stuff as we head into December. So there is that. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you all around later. Let me know what match you're looking forward to the most in the comments down below. Bye, everyone.